up against him, you almost just hope you don't.
Ouais, Moussa.
But I've never been one to just get out the way. I'm ready to step up, no matter the consequences. Gotta earn my stripes sometime, you know? Here we go.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated. And, you know, guys, a high-energy post player like Kenneth Faried excels at doing the dirty work. As a matter of fact, he's nicknamed the Manimal for good reason. Very few players in the league possess this combination of energy and aggressiveness.
That's good. Faried's got 6.
Assist from 3.
Clippers trail by 4. Paul kicks to Griffin. Jordan with a screen on Faried. Redick with the bucket.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
1:56 left to play here in the first. Now here's Freak, defended by Paul. Freak dishes to Nurkic and stolen by Jordan. And Redick kicks to Jordan. Pass to Smith. Fires the 3. That's good. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Freak with it. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Count that one.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, I had a chance to speak with head coach Doc Rivers. After taking the first matchup with them, he wants his team to be even more assertive on the offensive end. He told me, I feel we can have our way on offense. Get them into matchups that they don't like and find points that way. It's what helped in our first meeting. Let's see if they can do it again here, guys.
Okay, Doris, thanks. So they'll be focusing first and foremost on their offense today, guys.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm sure they're not going to ignore their duties at the defensive end, but getting their offense rolling has to be a main concern.
And I think that's exactly the focus. I mean, if they operate as efficiently as they're capable of, defense really won't be as much of an issue because they'll have so many points on the board.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
And Stevenson's check. Griffin's check in for DeAndre Jordan. Pierce comes in for Josh Smith. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. Denver also making some changes. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Nurkic. Freak comes in for Will Barton. And it's Moutier in for Jameer Nelson. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Faried at the 4. Freak is out there with Moutier. And it's Hickson in at center. Stevenson passes to Paul. Now the dish to Pierce. Stevenson outside. Lets it go from deep. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And and a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Just 2 to shoot.
The last few seasons, the Clippers have been one of the most consistently strong teams in the league. A far cry from when they were a bottom feeder back in the day. They have become one of the premier franchises in the NBA.
And the second free throw, good. Clippers leading by 3. Inside, got a piece of it. Stolen by Fareed. Now here's Moutier. His last outing, he had 8 points.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
The pass to Freak. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And now the fast break. Stevenson with the ball. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's how you make an impact with defense. And once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Here's Moutier. Passes it to Hickson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Greg, as you said about the Clippers, the days of finishing near the bottom every year are over. Clark, a lot of that is Doc Rivers.
Exactly. Since 2012, Kevin, they've had the 3rd best record in the NBA. A lot of loyal fans stuck it out with the team during the dark days, and now they're reaping the fruit.
Here's Moutier. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Al Paul. A minute 50 left to play in the first half.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be. And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off. The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Rivers comes in for Lance Stevenson. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings put together a nice one. He ended with 7 points, and he also added a few assists as he set up his teammates as well. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And a sloppy stretch for him. Now 2 turnovers in 3 minutes. He's got to focus.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the foot.
Hi, Kevin. I'm here.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Jamal Crawford really making a difference here.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. And it's Pierce in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And so Los Angeles takes the win. It was up for grabs, right?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Blake, tell us about the energy out there tonight. It seemed like there was a ton.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Chris Paul.
Double digits of both points and assists with the double-double that led the way tonight. He was their motor offensively. You know, it's a total package of the floor, General.
哇，好閪難玩啊！隻 game 唔係講笑啊！
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast.
喂，有冇聲啫？有聲我吹水啊，冇聲我就掹翻支咪啊！
I mean us, as in you and me and you. Put some serious drill behind this and put me on, man. I'm Bastia.
What?
You heard me? I'm Bastia. That's me. That's you? Yeah. 100.
Okay, nice with it. Yeah. Wow, okay.
Thanks, man. Yo, we don't need no major label to make this happen. And in the end, we reap all the benefits. Think about it.
What you thinking? I know we passed Colonel Young Park too.
Yo, Coach Judy was the best. I remember when she took us from park to park so we could play ball. She taught us how to be comfortable in places other than the courts and the projects.
Word. Coach Judy would have us shoot hundreds of jumpers all over the court with both hands. And you got up to the ambidextrous thing real fast. Now, but you were decent times. You were like 13, 5, 6, and could reverse jump with 2 hands. Come on, man. Whoa! Yeah, you used to fuck all the older dudes out on the court.
Good times, man. Good times. It's nothing, man. It's silly, really. don't pity me, alright? Don't play me either. As a matter of fact, go play the lottery. Because, hey, you never know. Your chances might go better.
Vic. What are you doing?
You got everything, don't you? What do I have? Nothing. Man, I got nothing. You won't even fuck me. Still I need the back. And on top of that, I get banned from traveling with the team. I get banned from the locals. I get banned from the arena. What? Would you let me do this to your best friend? What kind of friend are you?
Vic, you're being serious right now. You're serious. Yeah, you sound like you on some Welch's sour grape right now, man. You jelly?
I'm just
Sure, man, because I don't know what you call this little tirade. It spreads like some Welch's grape jelly. Are you jealous?
I'm jealous. As a matter of fact, I think you jealous of me. Hell yeah, that's right. I think you're jealous of the way that I'm laying it down with these hotties on Instagram while you stuck at home with your one blazing beauty. Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, don't get heated because you went behind my back to get out of your bed. And she turned you down. Hmm? Oh, what's wrong, Basquiat? Yeah, that's right. Look at you. Out there drowning in the middle of a wag lake without a lifesaver.
Brother, real talk. You know how I get. Alright, I was feeling a little friendly. Got a little loose with it.
Oh, yeah.
You know me.
Say that riff for you, but Vic told me y'all about it. I kept it on the low. See if you ever gonna mention it. Get it. Broke the code, B. One never steps to his boy's boo, even after they break up. You broke the code. And you know you did. But you know what? It's still all love here. But it's you who chooses his life in these streets. You want to get on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Tinder, trying to chase these thirsty tens. Yeah, use my name as a coupon. Reel them all in. Hey, sweet thing. Hey, sweetie pie. Hey, shawty, you know I'm a FOF, a friend of free. And when they husbands and boyfriends start coming after you, you want to play the macho man role, start throwing hands, scrapping and fighting. Who's the one that has to bail you out of jail? Huh? Who's the one that has to pay these lawyers and six-figure settlements, huh? Me! Not you. Oh, no, not you, Vic. And then when you want to throw these lavish parties without consulting me, who's the one that stuck up the bill, Vic, huh? Me! Not you, but me! I hit you off in the past 2 months with $250,000, Vic. $250,000. That's a lot of money. I don't mind you eating, but when you eat glutton, and the glutton on my plate and my food, love is love, but I'm keeping it 10 times 10 with you right now, Vic. 100. As usual, 100.
I'm sorry. I thank you for your generosity of finance. Thank you for your generosity of friendship. Thank you for generosity of speech. You know what? It's all good. But you owe me. Oh, yeah, you owe me. Yeah, how you feel? Big time. How? Dirt, bite, die. Remember him? Dude who was robbing everybody in the towers?
Vic, I thought we never, ever going to talk about it.
Oh, start wrong, homie. I remember it like it was yesterday. Remember when we were on the stairwell in the building? Remember that? We just brought our sheep team coach from Lansing Street, senior year of high school. You were the hottest prospect in the country. and Donnie's jealous, but man, he had it out for you and me. More so you, freak. More so
So do you. Remember when he saw a brand new fresh skin coat? Oh, dude lost his mind. He ran up on you and told you to run it. Oh man, he wanted your dough. No, he was pissed. We were fighting, okay? Then he reached in his coat, and when he pulled, we struggled, man.